practice English or I'm trying to figure out. Looking for it.
Last date, she had on some sexy black lingerie, so we had a good time drinking champagne and making plans for the future. Hi, my name is Andy, and I'm here in EuroTour 2024. I have retaken this program because I had awesome experience last year and I wanted to continue to challenge myself in Europe. European women are amazing and beautiful. Also, very importantly, if not more so, was to continue to develop myself and learn more skills to reach my potential. My results overall, I felt were superior than last year because of the work I've been putting in. My online presence and profiles on Instagram were much superior. I was much more effective with messaging girls. I had more dates than before. I had 12 dates. I had 10 pulls, 8 makeouts, and a couple overnight girls. I had about 260 matches. I also had a new source of matches from Instagram, and those were not measured. Especially in I had many high quality matches, and the first day when I arrived, I instantly went on a date with a beautiful blonde Polish girl who was 23 years old, and we had a lot of fun. I brought her back to my Airbnb and we made out, and I continued to see her, pulling her all 3 times. And on the last date, she had on some sexy black lingerie, so we had a good time drinking champagne and making plans for the future. Besides online dating, we also did a lot of cold approaches at the top bars, both and also had table nights, including Halloween table nights. Every day there was a lot of women, a lot of different encounters with women, and just amazing experiences to practice enjoying the presence of these women. The physical quality and presence of these women was amazing. That's one of the reasons why I continue to come to Europe. And these women, they are very elegant, they're very conservative in a way, but they're also very sexy and vulnerable. And my experiences with them was that they are just drawn to Asian men, Asian American men, because they see us as high value. They respect our culture and our value systems. And there's a lot in common between our Asian values and the Slavic Eastern European cultures. Yes, I would say compared to American women, these European women, they tend to have less biases and stereotypes and are open to meeting and dating Asian Americans compared to the United States. So it was refreshing to be able to present myself and what I have to offer for these women and find that these women are very receptive and consider Asian culture, Korean pop culture, for instance, Asian culture and popular culture is highly regarded. So the inner game workshops and exercises that we did were very powerful, and that's one of the reasons why I chose to do EuroTour, even though I come to Europe myself on a regular basis and date women here in Europe. EuroTour, just like any tour, can be very emotionally challenging. That's the whole point, because by undergoing challenges, then we become stronger inside. That's also reflected in our relationships and how we show up for women. Every day we had powerful inner game workshops that were emotional. I witnessed many of my fellow students become tearful, talk about their challenges, but also receive support in a very non-judgmental, caring environment from the other students and the coaches. In my life, I have not encountered another environment specifically like this where Asian men are supporting other Asian men in pursuit of dating women and just becoming the best versions of themselves through the process of dating. So this ABC's program is singular in that regard, supporting Asian American men. I felt a very supportive and nurturing environment with my fellow Asian American students as well as the coaches. Everyone was very compassionate, non-judgmental, and caring about our success and our well-being during the EuroTour. I know some Asian guys can go up Europe and get results with women, but I would feel, having gone to Europe myself as well, that it would be very challenging to get the same high degree of results because of all the obstacles that we can face, not only as Asian Americans, but just being in Europe, not being supported, not having the coaching and the direction. I do feel that going to Europe through a tour designed to support Asian American men would highly increase the outcomes and the results, and also inner game. Yes, I did feel that synergy between the inner game work that we did on tour as well as dating work on EuroTour was synergistic very highly, because how I feel about myself inside, my frame, my core essence will unconsciously, subconsciously be reflected on my daily interactions with women. And so part of the goals of EuroTour was to develop and become an identity of a confident, successful man that can date anyone in Europe or back in the United States. I do feel highly that the skills and the learning experiences and identity that I gained here in Europe can be applied back to America, and that is the entire intention, is to take that feeling of being in Europe and having attention from beautiful European women, to have that transferred back to wherever you are back in the United States, and to have that identity that will provide the confidence to be successful with women back home. Wholeheartedly, I totally agree that the EuroTour is the #1 experience for Asian Americans that is available, and I highly recommend this program to our Asian brothers so that they can elevate and scale up personal results as well as their personal identities. I would recommend the EuroTour program to all my Asian brothers, especially to those that feel that they are facing inner game restrictions, inhibitions, and unable to get the results that they desire. This is really the most ideal way to be placed in a foreign country, where not only are you facing the challenge of travel, but also being in a new environment that you can discover and explore and play with your identity, so that you can, through coaching, become the best version of yourself and find women that can pleasure you, that can nurture you, and give you attention and love. Both JT Tran and Captain Dan were absolutely amazing on this tour. They were constantly providing feedback, giving advice, guidance. Both of them gave outstanding inner game workshops. They were both very compassionate, non-judgmental. They were on call, and so it was truly a pleasure to be present with them again on this EuroTour and receive their guidance. And I'm looking forward to further adventures with them. Clearly, I'm going back to EuroTour again in 2025. This is an ongoing journey for me, and besides the beautiful, exotic European women to look forward to, it is a constant journey to continue to improve myself and look forward to who I can become potentially.
Thanks for watching our video. I hope you liked it, and make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and watch all our other videos. Great news too. Every Monday, we'll be putting out a new weekly video. That's right, we've got educational seminars, street interviews, fun in-field pickup videos, and anything else we can come up with that's fun for you guys to watch. So check back.